Hey everybody, Tekking101 here today with an announcement. But not just any announcement, an announcement for an event that I have been waiting for 2 months to announce. This has been something that has literally like taken over my life. It started as like a little side project, and as it grew and all the things I had to do for it, all the things I had to, make the planets I had to align in order to make this work, micromanaging like 11,000 different little mini projects to make this happen. I am finally happy that I am here to announce it is happening. All right, now, if you've been watching my live streams, if you're familiar with those, then you know what this is. If not, then allow me to elucidate you. Hold on a second. Elucidate was my word of the day. I gotta mark that off there. Okay, it's a fun word, isn't it? Elucidate. Okay, here we go. This is the full working title. Allow me to introduce the first annual Tekking101 charity stream to fight neurofibromatosis in collaboration with the Children's Tumor Foundation for NF research. This is happening Saturday, July, SummerSlam, John Cena, Llama, Rick and Morty reference, like that episode from the Two Brothers, 60 Minutes, that was it. Event extravaganza. I might want to shorten that title just a little bit. So maybe we'll just go with, Tekking101 charity stream for NF research. Okay, let's do that. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing a charity stream event, and this is something that's been rattling around in my head for years. I've been wanting to do this. Kind of the same thing with the art contest. Remember that Green Bowl art contest I did earlier this year? That was already 6 months ago when I started that project. That was nuts. But, yeah, for a long time I have these ideas in my head, and I just always keep thinking to myself, he's like, maybe when my channel gets a little bit bigger, I'll do this art contest, or maybe when my channel gets a little bit bigger, I'll do this charity stream. Well, my channel has experienced extreme growth in just the last 2 years. 2 years ago, at this time, I had like, I didn't even have, I don't know, like 50,000 subscribers around this time last year. Now I have almost 300,000. We're probably gonna hit 300,000 either this month or August. So that's happening. I think my audience is big enough now. Like, I'm not in the top tier of YouTube or whatever, but I think I'm big enough to make this work. Okay. So, yes, the charity stream is going to be for the Children's Tumor Foundation. That's what we're going to be raising money for, specifically for research and for a cure for the disease known as neurofibromatosis. If you don't know what that is, I didn't even know what that is beforehand. There was actually someone in my audience, a fan, reached out to me that was helped by this organization and recommended that I use it for my charity stream. I'll put links to their website below, as well as a link to Charity Navigator, which is a website that sort of like ranks all the charities just to make sure everything's on the up and up. So, this is actually going to the place where it's going. So all that stuff can be found below. My goal during the live stream is going to be $3,000. I'm hoping we could raise that much. I mean, I could have set it for higher. I could have set it for lower. I don't really know. This is the first time I've ever done this. I hope it's not a massive failure, considering all the planning that's gone into this. I hope it works out okay. But, yeah, $3,000 is our goal. And if we don't reach that, well, nothing happens if we don't reach that or anything. That's just our goal I'm trying to reach here. So that's that. Now, as for the date of the live stream, it's going to be a 6-hour event. It's going to be on this Saturday, July 7th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to go to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here are the different time zones, depending on where you are in the world, because, yeah, okay, so there you go. There's your time zone there. If it's not there, then you'll have to go look it up, but it's Saturday, July 7th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so in about 2 days, we're going to be doing this. That might extend a little bit, though. It depends on really how many donations we get. If it's 6:30 and we're still getting a bunch of donations, I'll keep it rolling a little longer. Now, I know that if you've seen some charity events before in the past, because people do these, these live stream charity events, sometimes they go for 24 hours or even longer than that. This is the first one I'm doing, so I just kind of want to feel the waters, and, you know, even just the planning it took to get this happening, it was kind of extensive, right? Rather than it being like one big thing to tackle, it was basically just like a bunch of little, you know, tiny things, like 1,000 little mini projects I had to work with and manage, all right? So it took a while to get this set, but if it all goes okay, if it goes well, maybe we'll do a 12-hour charity stream later down the line, maybe even a 24-hour one. I have no idea how that's gonna work, but for right now, let's just do this this 6-hour stream, possibly longer, depends on how many donations we're gonna get. Now, what are we gonna be doing during the actual stream? Well, I'm gonna be hosting it, of course. That's kind of the thing that I'm gonna be obsessed with the entire time. But we're also gonna have some guests. We're going to have guests, like, physically there that I know, like my friends. Like, I know Casey and Zach, they're gonna be there. Some of my other friends, you know what, I could tell you their names, but you're not gonna know who they are, really. So there's the case there. The only ones that you would know, because the ones that have been on my channel before, are Casey and Zach. They're gonna be there.
Do you get the... Wait, I forget. How does this work? Does he pick who he's fighting?
Yeah, he gets to pick
I pick the person.
Yeah.
And then, you pick the person, and then you can pick the Pokemon,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna fight Matt.
No, you're not. Pokedel. Get out of any battle for free.
Good. I mean, I don't really want to battle.
I'm not losing
Yeah,
any
you
more
don't
of
get
my...
anything out of it. It's not like you're... Yeah.
No.
I'm not losing any more of my friends!
So we're going to be doing stuff there for your entertainment. We're going to be answering questions that you guys are going to pose. It's going to be basically the gist of it's going to be the same kind of live stream I always do. You're going to have, like, the chat box is going to be there, and we're going to interact with you guys. Also we're going to be playing some games. I got Cards Against Humanity, maybe some video games. I got my Vive, my HTC Vive, so some virtual reality stuff, and that's great because this is the first time I've really been able to, like, you know, do that, like, actually, because my room's kind of small. We're going to be shooting the live stream at a separate location that has a little bit more room to work with, so we're going to be doing the virtual reality stuff, which, by the way, while I'm on the subject of that, if you have any recommendations for some VR games, comment them below, because I'm new to the whole VR thing. As long as they're not ungodly expensive and they're available on Steam, let me know some really good VR games that would be kind of fun to play, because I'm kind of at a loss here. I got a few basic ones, but just, you know, just like, oh yeah, this is a really good one, this is really popular, play this. So that'll be fun. But that's just the things that we're gonna do there. There's some other stuff too. I'm gonna just, you know, leave until the event. Also, I reached out to a bunch of content creators in the YouTube anime community thingamadoo, and a bunch of them are going to be participating by entering videos to be played during the stream. So I have a bunch of YouTubers that sent me in videos about a wide variety of topics. Most of them are anime related, although there are a few that are not. I basically sent them a message like, hey, if you want to help out with the charity stream, make a video. It could be about pretty much anything you want, and it could be as long as you want, you know, because it's hard. Like, I did a video for this too, and even me finding time to do this one video for it, it was kind of hard, you know. But everyone kind of came through for this. It was really fun. We have a lot of content creators lined up. Who are the content creators, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you did. Here they are. First we have Too Spooky, then Anime Uproar, Brago D Ace, Civit or Alex, DanFan29, Frankie, Joyboy, Kingu of Lightning, Nux Taku, Rogers Base, Suede, me, and Xforts. And so those YouTubers all sent me in videos, and we're going to be playing those throughout the stream at certain points. Some of them are, you know, short videos, some of them are longer videos. Spoiler alert, the one I made is like 20 minutes long, you know, whatever. And they're about a wide variety of topics. Like I said, most of them are anime-centric, because that's going to be the kind of whole gist of the live stream, but a few are not, so stay tuned for those videos. And as well as that, I also told the content creators, you know, if you want to, you know, put the video up on their own channel after the stream's over, that's perfectly fine as well, because I'm not going to be, just to throw this out there if you haven't figured it out, I'm not going to be making any money off this. During the live stream, this is all donations that are going to go to the Children Tumor Foundation. There'll be a donation link in the description that you can go to and donate, so don't worry, it's not like you're sending me the money and then I have to say, okay, Tekking, we trust you. No, there's a separate fundraising link that we're going to have that you can donate throughout the stream. I'm going to be disabling the super chat feature for the stream, because if you're going to donate, do it through the CTF link, don't do it through me. So that's how we're going to be donating, so don't worry, that's a safe and secure way to do it there. Yeah, I think that's everything major. for the stream. So everything else, we're just going to you'll have to find out when you get there. Like I said, Saturday, 1 p.m. I'll have a thing on my channel that'll pop up, you know, like during like the morning of. It'll be like, you know, the stream is starting in like, you know, 4 hours or something. So that'll be your queue up there. Don't worry, I'm going to be saving the stream. So don't worry about missing it or anything like that. Even if you do miss it, I'll leave the stream up as well as with the link to CTF. If you can't see the stream for some reason and you want to come back and watch it, maybe donate later, that's fine too. Thanks to every single YouTuber that helped me out with this. It was awesome collaborating with you all. And just thanks to everybody that's helped me out along the way at some point. Sorry, Llama. Don't worry, Llama will be there. It'll be an extremely nerdy event. Don't worry about that. It'll be an extremely nerdy event. But yeah, this is kind of like my baby for the last 2 months. So I'm hoping I hope this turns out okay. I hope it doesn't crash and burn. I hope we can raise a lot of money for the Children's Tumor Foundation. I wanted, in selecting a charity for this, I wanted to do something that involved kids, because it's just, getting any sort of debilitating disease, it sucks no matter how old you are, but especially when you're a kid, when all you should be focused on is having fun and enjoying your life, because in many ways, when you are a kid, that is when you have, like, the most freedom. You know, you should just be out playing with your friends in the summer, you know, not in a hospital bed. So I know I wanted to do something for children, and I appreciate my fan coming to me with this, introducing the Children's Tumor Foundation for me. And during the stream also, this is something I forgot to mention, we'll be having a segment all about neurofibromatosis, where I'll get into like what the disease is about and everything, and who it affects, and you know, all that kind of stuff too, to keep it focused on that subject. But yeah, thanks to everybody once again. I can't say thanks enough, but I gotta end the video at some point. So once again, here are the time zones for the stream. Mark them in your calendar, your little date book. Nobody really has a date book anymore. Ask your Amazon Echo or your Google, okay Google, whatever it is, to remind you during the stream. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great night, everybody. Tekking, signing out. See you there.